everybody, it's Holly and welcome back to another fabulous Friday. This is such a fun one. This is a brand new print, cut, and create mini album out by Nitwit Collections, and it's called the Sunset Dreams Mini Album. And can I just tell you, when you purchase this print, cut, and create kit, it comes with every single thing you need to make a mini album. Plus, they have a fantastic tutorial. I'm also going to be going step by step to show you how to make this. So if you'd like, go in, download this kit, get it all printed out and cut out, and we can make this together. Now, I did want to say that this coordinates so beautifully with the Sunset Dreams collection. Look how fun that is. And so if you have this, or you go in and get this, you have other options that you can print out your own things that coordinate with this to add to your fun mini album. So that's what I've done. I used a little bit of my own creativity and changed up the mini album. So it wasn't exactly the way that Nitwit Collections has put it out. I changed a few papers here and there and added a cute few flip-up pages. But feel free to just follow it exactly and make it how Nitwit Collections has made it, or go in and purchase the kit that coordinates with it, and you have so many more options. Anyway, I'm just so excited to show you this. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I have to apologize, is just before I went to film this, I spilled Coke all over my papers. So fortunately, these were just going to be sample papers, and I have a lot of it already done. But if you can see that, dang it, I spilled Coke. I was going to make 2 albums, but now some of these pages are ruined. But I can at least go through and tell you the sizes of papers that you will need. So you are going to need 2 6x6 papers, and this is for your cover, 2 6x6. And I'm just using, it's 65-pound matte presentation paper. So you could use cardstock as long as it wasn't too thick. Well, actually you could use probably 100-pound cardstock if you wanted it to be, you know, a little bit more sturdy. However, by the time you get to adding all of your things onto these papers, I have found that 65-pound cardstock is just perfect because you've got the different layers, which makes it sturdier. But feel free to know there are different weights of paper that you could use. But right now, 2 6x6 papers that are for your front and back covers. You'll also need 2 papers that are 6 by 6.5. And these are going to be for your pages. So 6 by 6.5. And what you want to do is on the 6.5-inch side, you want to score them at 1/2 inch. Now let me just kind of show you. I'll bring in my pages. So you score them at 1/2 inch on the 6.5-inch side, and that makes this, so then once again this is actually 6 by the time you fold that. Now you do want to make a little tiny mark at 1/2 inch here and 1/2 inch down here. So you would just flip it over and make a little mark at 1/2 inch. That's going to leave a little square that you will want to cut out. See, this is going to be our tab. So do you see how that is? So once again, after you get done with your tab, mark it at either 1/2 inch in, and then down here you could mark it at 5.5, and then just cut out that little square. So once again, that is going to make our pages. Now, for your flip out pages, you are going to want 3 pieces that are 5 1/8 by 3 3/4. So 5 1/8 by 3 3/4. I'll go over this with you when we get to that part of the mini album. But one of them you will fold going backwards, and the other 2, page 2 and page 3, you will fold that score line going forward. Okay, so 1 will fold backwards and page 2 and 3 will fold forward on that score line. And I'll show you that when we go to do it. Okay, you are going to need 2 pages that are 4.5 by 5 4.5 by 5. And what you're going to do is on the 4.5 inch side, you will just be folding these in half. And that is going to make 2 of our cute little flip up pages. Okay. You'll want one piece of paper that is 5 by 5, and you want to score it at a 1/2 inch. So make your 1/2 inch score and fold that over. For the spine, you are going to want a piece of paper that is 2.5 by 6. 2.5 by 6. And for this, you will just want to score at a 1/2 inch on this side. Go ahead and flip your paper, and a 1/2 inch on this side. So if I fold those, that is what it's going to look like. And this is where we're going to put our actual hidden hinge down in. And if you've seen any of my mini albums before, I love the hidden hinge. It's so fun. So one paper that's 2.5 by 6 scored at a 1/2 inch on both sides. Then last but not least, you will need your hinge. So you will want a piece of paper for your hidden hinge that is 1.5 by 6. 1.5 by 6. Then what you will want to do is you want to score it at 1/2 inch and at 1. Then you'll also want to score it horizontally at 1/2 inch and at 5.5. And this is just for reference, because that is where you're going to want to cut. You'll want to cut from that 1/2 inch mark down to the 5.5 inch mark, just with a razor. And you see how that makes our hidden hinge. It looks just like this. Can you see that? So we'll set that aside. What this is going to do is this is going to allow our pages to slip in between that, and that will make our hinge. Isn't that so cool? So let's flip our other page in, and I'll just show you. So that makes our hidden hinge. Then we'll take this hidden hinge and we'll set it on our spine and just glue that down. Okay, so there you go. And then you will have these 2 little tabs here that you will put the front cover on and then the back cover on. So I hope that makes sense. There is one more page, and you will want a piece of paper that is 5 by 4. 5 by 4, and on the 5 inch side, you want to score it at a 1/2. Okay, 5 by 4. Now let's go ahead and let's put this together. Like I said, I was going to have a whole separate album, but dang it, once you get Coke or any type of liquid on your paper, it's history. So anyway, we will put this one. Now what I've done is I have gone ahead and I have already put all of the elements on my pages. So it's just the assembling part. And so we'll go over that step by step as we go to do it. So here's my hidden hinge. Here is my spine. Let's take our 2 inside pages and let's fit those in to our hidden hinge. So I'm just going to add some glue on the back here. Tell me how your day is. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And then for our second page, let's go ahead and put some glue on our tab and slide that through. I probably should have slid it through and then put the glue on, but we'll slide it through, and then that little tab is just going to lay flat. Okay, oops, I went out of sight. And I apologize, my lighting isn't super good. We kind of have a little bit of a cloudy day, and I'm not at home in my office, so I'm trying to light it as we're up camping. So I apologize that the light isn't super good, but there are our 2 pages. Now we're going to add glue onto the back of our hidden hinge, and this will sit in the middle of our spine. Okay, so that's the back. Do you see the pages right here? We'll just put that right down in the middle, and it fits in there just perfectly. So make sure it's all lined up. And then you've got these 2 tabs where we are going to be adding our front cover and our back cover. So let's just go ahead and do this, and we will assemble the mini album just as we're doing it. So this is my front page, and look how cute that is. It says Fabulous Life and then Dream and it's Inspire. I totally made this a shaker mini album. I was having so much fun with the little sequins, but look at how pretty that pink is. And then I've added a little bit of blue sequins on this one down below, and I just think it turned out so cute. I'm a fan of shakers, and you probably already know that. But then I've added my cute little bow, and I popped these up. Can you see that? I popped the elements up just to give it a little bit of dimension, which I think is so nice on a mini album. So what we're going to do, this is our front cover. We're just going to glue that onto this tab right here. Isn't it fun to kind of watch how it all comes together? And there is our front cover. Let's go ahead and add our back cover. So this is the back cover, and I think that's so cute. Best day ever. I love pink and navy blue are my absolute favorite colors. And so thank you, Nitwits, because they truly did outdo themselves, especially because they're using my very favorite colors. Okay, so we've got the back cover on and the front cover. Now let's go ahead and let's add page 1. And this is where your different size papers come out. So you've got this cute fold out. I've added a third, and this is a flip up page. It has this cute butterfly embellishment. And look, this is such a cute saying. What if I fall? Oh, but darling, what if you fly? Is that so cute? We've got smile over here, adventure over here. This flap will fold down. This folds over. And then that folds over. Now, isn't that a cute page? You'll notice when you are putting this together, this actually has slits. And if you just cut on those slits, that is how the pages are in there and are kind of hidden. Do you see that? So you'll see the slits, cut them out, and then fold the tab in just on those slits, and that's the back side. So we can go ahead and add this to the back side of our front cover. And once again, I was going to just make this whole thing with you, but because my pages got ruined with my Diet Coke, we'll just kind of put it together this way. So we've got that, and then our flip up page. Doesn't that turn out cute? And once again, you can use your own creativity. You could put photos on all of these or journaling spots. And then that folds over. Okay, so for our next page, this is what it's going to look like. And it was pretty easy. You just added this pink paper on right here, but you only want to glue down the 3 sides because this is going to make our pocket. And then I popped up these little embellishments here. And what I did is this was actually on a different page in Nitwit's album, but I thought this made a cute shaker. Once again, I've added another shaker, having so much fun, but I thought that was a cute little shaker where you could actually then write something on the back of the tag. And then this just slides right in there. Now, didn't that turn out cute? I love shakers. Love, love, love. So just know that my album is a little bit different, but that's what's so cool about crafting. It's not wrong, it's just different. Okay, I'm just lining that up. And there we go. Okay, on to the next page. Okay, now for this page, I did something different than what Nitwits had done. I used the same idea. This is actually a pocket right here. But I've added another shaker and I pulled out all the colors. So this has yellow sequins in it. That's so cute. But then this was just a tuck down kind of little card. But I turned it into a little paper pad. So this flips up, that flips down, and you've got a really cute place for a little pad of paper. And I thought that would be cute to add just a really thin pen right down here. And then you've got that in your mini album. Is that just so fun? Okay, so we are going to glue this down now. Now that paper pad is going to make my album, you know, a little bit thicker, so kind of keep that in mind as when you're adding elements. Okay, we'll add that down, but I think it's going to be cute to have that little notebook or pad of paper in there. Simply follow your heart. Oh, that's so cute. Nitwits does such an amazing job. Okay, so on to our next page. Now this was the page where you folded those papers in half. Do you see what a cute little element that makes? So you would fold your paper in half and just center one above the other one. And then look how cute. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this one will go right here. And then we're on to the last two pages. Now this is going to be the fold out side waterfall. And this is where I told you that on the first one, you actually fold it backwards. And then these next two, you fold them forward. See, this is the tab folding forward. Does that kind of make sense? So the first one folds back, the second one folds forward and sits right there on top of that tab, and then you've got your last one that you just butt up right against the edge of the second page. And look how cute that is. In my heart, moments, and cherish. And what I think is so cool is these papers have lines on them, so you could, you know, write a cute thought or a little note. So cute. So this one is going to go right here. Oh my gosh, and we only have one more page. Okay. It's actually kind of fun to build this with you. Okay, and then for our back page, this is also going to be a pocket. So you just want to glue down on the three sides so it leaves that open. And isn't that cute? It says, live a life filled with beauty. And that cute little hot air balloon with adventure. And this is just a little tuck card. So follow your bliss. And I think that goes just nicely down in there. And all these cards that come with it, you can put them anywhere. So I've added this blue one back here. But just know, you have so many options when you're making your mini album. Plus you have more options if you buy the kit that coordinates with it. Because everything then goes and you can just keep adding and adding and adding. Okay, this will go down on our back page. Okay, so, oh, it turned out so cute. There's our front. You open this up, and here we've got our fold out. So, let your dreams soar, live your happy life, and adventure. This is so cute. Absolutely wonderfully fabulous moments together. And then that folds out. So, wow, I just love this. Over here, we've got a cute tuck spot with our shaker tag. Great place to write something on the back of our tag. Then we go over to this page where you've got that cute little fold out notebook. And I think, you know, with the notebook being yellow, it just coordinates with everything. And then you've got your yellow shakers down here in that cute little square. Over here, you've got your flip-up pages, and they all have cute things like live a life filled with beauty, hello you. Once again, these can be interchangeable. The papers can be interchangeable. The sayings you can put anywhere. Back here, we've got our side waterfall, and so that opens up, and you could put photos right here. So you could add so much to this. You've got moments, and then you've got cherish. And then on our back page, you've got this cute pull-out card, and then best day ever. Anyway, it was so fun making this with you. So this is the Sunset Dreams mini album, out today from Nitwit Collections. And once again, it coordinates just beautifully if you'd like to go ahead and get the Sunset Dreams collection, which is on sale for a limited time. And so this makes such a cute little set. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fun crafting day. You know, if you like the video, give me a big thumbs up. I would also love to have you subscribe to my channel. So have fun crafting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, everybody.